where it is very much winter. It's the end of January. I hope you all had a good Christmas, because I wasn't able to see you between Christmas and now, so I hope it was all good despite the whole corona restrictions and all that. I know mine was pretty good. I did get to see a couple of my main family members, so that was nice. And it's been really mild in Boise, so I wasn't sure what to expect coming here into the mountains like this, but it's chilly. And a couple feet of snow. Had to get the snowshoes, as you saw. I definitely didn't pack light, which I should have, because I was uphill all the way, so at least I'm downhill all the way back to the car. Although I can't complain too much. It was less than a mile hike. I'm curious, what are your guys' winters like this year? It seems pretty mild for Boise. Is it like that where you are? Is it like that all over the world? Wherever you are in whatever part of the country or part of the world, I'd be curious to hear how your winter's going, what the temperatures have been like. Comment below, let me know. I like to respond to you guys and hear your comments. Anyway, I'm very fortunate that you chose to join me over these next few days of hot tent camping. You'll get to see some beautiful views tomorrow. I'm right on a cliff overlooking a frozen lake, which is pretty cool. Might do some ice fishing. I have a couple friends that might hike in and come ice fish with me tomorrow, but we'll see. And of course, as per usual, some good brews to have and some good food. So come along and have a fun time with me in the outdoors. Treat yourself. I got some sirloin steak that I marinated a couple days ago. Some baby carrots and some zucchini. Some rosemary. And we are not living the peasant life here, are we? Bon appetit. Only thing I'm missing is some nice garlic mashed potatoes. Would be perfect with this. But I can't complain, it's pretty good. Alright, I was just finishing my dinner. That was amazing. My belly is full. Really hit the spot after lugging all that gear up the hill today. I was just going to go over a couple things before I wash my dishes. Two things. I just don't want to do it tomorrow. So one of you guys had mentioned to prevent getting smoked out like I have in the past. I think one subscriber said to just tilt the stove from back to front. And I think that means so the back is a bit higher where the smokestack comes out, so the smoke will go up the stack instead of out the front of the door there. So I just took a brick and tilted it just a little bit, so not so much that stuff will slide off the top while I'm cooking, but just enough that I think it should help. But I'll keep you guys posted on if that works or not. But it was a great tip. I think that makes sense. It should work. Another thing, one of you had mentioned for hot tent and camping to get a nice lightweight cot. Well, I got a cot, but it's not lightweight. I got it $40 Coleman cot from one of those overstock stores. I will show you. And it's definitely heavy, but it'd only be good for like one of these mile hike-ins with the sled, or even if you're car camping or something. All right, I bet you can guess what time it is. It's the best time of the day. It is brewski drinking time. So pause that video, go grab a brew so you can join me. Today, I have got a local beer. It's by Country Line Brewing. It is the Slow Draw Oatmeal Stout, brewed in Garden City, Idaho, which is connected to Boise. It's pretty much all one. This is 6.6 ABV, 38 IBUs, not too bitter. And malts, it says 2-row, hand-toasted oats, Victory, chocolate, roasted barley, Cara Pills, Crystal, and the hops are East Kent and Golding. It doesn't really say anything else. But I figured it was a good winter beer, nice dark winter beer to be having in the middle of winter out in the mountains here. Alright, cheers guys, and here's to 2021 being way better than 2020. That's really good. It's just the tiniest bit bitter, but in a good way. It's rich, chocolatey, full of flavor, and I love that it's local. I hope your beer is just as good. Alright, bedtime. It's been a pretty good day, tiring but rewarding. It's supposed to be in the forecast showing snow tomorrow and the next day, so we'll see what happens if we get buried or not. But unless anything magic or tragic happens in the night, I will see you tomorrow. And just like that, it's morning. Happy day. I have the predicament of a lifetime though. My fire died, but I don't want to get out of my sleeping bag to collect wood, so I guess I'll just stay here all day. It is about 8:30 in the morning. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just lightly snowing, nothing too crazy. Temperature is 20 degrees, which is like minus 8-ish. And I'm gonna go get some firewood. Life is good. Got the fire going again. Got my hot tea. Took me a little bit to warm up this morning, but I'm all good now. Just having the other half of that steak, some good veggies, pretty hearty lunch. So I got a little bit earlier this morning, got a message on my GPS from a couple of my good friends, and apparently they are going to be coming by to do some ice fishing, so who knows, we might be having some fish for dinner tonight. But I'm not going to get my hopes up because I'm not the best fisherman. My one friend is way better at me than fishing, so he's the only hope that we've got. Let's see what happens though. Hey, you're doing a good job.
Yeah, thanks. You candidly told me on the way up that you liked it.
Should you get a close-up of the hole?
Thanks for watching our channel.
You're so weird.
Fern. Well, good friends, goodbye.
Thanks for the.
Laters on the menu.
Before you guys leave, can you say how many fish we caught?
0.
0? How
I'm
many?
making a 0 with my phone. How do I get out of there? I can't see.
You go through the door. All right, friends. Toodles. Alright, if you haven't already guessed, which you may have, dinner tonight is, I got a lamb chop. I marinated it at home in just some olive oil, lemon juice, and a bit of fresh mint. And then, along with that, some grilled zucchini and tomatoes. Damn, that dinner was super good. That lamb was perfect. I'm glad you guys didn't watch me eat that though, because I got it all over my face. Which is why I always bring these guys. I'm not the cleanest eater. I also just want to let you know, if you ever stumble across my hot tent in the woods or my camp setup, mi casa est su casa. I think I said that right. You always have a spot in my hot tent, unless you're a serial killer, or any kind of killer. Alright, I bet you guessed what's coming up now. It is time for a brew pop. Happy hour is here. Today, we got a little something different than what we had yesterday. This is the Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA, made by New Belgium in Fort Collins, Colorado. And I don't have a whole lot to tell you about it because it doesn't say much besides the fact that you should not drink this if you're pregnant. Which fortunately I'm not. We're looking at 9%. Holy moly, 9% folks. Let's give it a go. Hear that, nice. I don't always like IPAs. Some I love, some I find a bit too bitter. But we'll see about this one. I have never had it before. Alright. For the second and final time of the trip. Cheers, guys. Yeah, that's not bad actually. It's bit bitter, but not beyond what I like. Some nice floral notes in it. Not one of the best IPAs I've had, but not one of the worst. It's kind of in the middle, but that said, I do like it. I am now finally going to go to bed, I think. It's between 10 and 11. So, I will see you in the morning. Good morning, YouTube. It is day 3, and that means go home day. I had another pretty good night, nice and warm, slept good. You can't hear it right now, but I got woken up by some nice macho guys out there trying to see who had the louder snowmobile engines, so that's kind of not why I came out here to hear noise like that, but besides that, it was a good night. I'm not gonna rush into leaving. I hate kind of packing and going home. It's not the best part of the trip, but I'm gonna take my time, have some breakfast, brew up some tea, get going slowly, and then start tearing down camp.
Well, I came home like a stone, and I fell heavy into your arms. These days of dust, which we've known.
Well, as always, these last few days have truly been a blast. Hot tent camping up on this cliff overlooking a really cool frozen lake up in the mountains. What more could you ask for? I'm not even that upset that we didn't catch any fish yesterday. It was still fun. Hey, I'm really glad you chose to join me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
My ground, and I will wait for you, and I will wait for you.